I will tell you how to prepare Hishio and how to add more. First, let's start with the preparation. We will use this Hishio no Hanahi Koji for Hishio made by Mito Miso Honpo. One bag contains 550 grams, so you will need 600 milliliters of soy sauce and 300 milliliters of water. The soy sauce is Okamoto Shoyu's dark soy sauce. For the container, you can start with a suitable plastic one. You can replace it with your favorite container later. Disinfect the container with shochu or alcohol spray. Then, put Hishio no Hana directly into this container. It is vacuum packed. This is all put in one bag as it is. After putting it in, we will put in the other ingredients. We will add 300 milliliters of water. It does not matter in which order you put them in. The water should be purified tap water, not mineral water. Mineral water is often sterilized and may prevent microorganisms from fermenting, so we use purified tap water instead of mineral water. For soy sauce, I use dark soy sauce. I think dark soy sauce is the safest, but you can also use refinified soy sauce. Put everything in like this. You don't need to measure exactly how much, so it should be about 600 milliliters and 300 milliliters. Once you have added the soy sauce, all you have to do is mix it. Mix by hand. It looks like this. Mix it with your hands as if you were crushing the mixture. You can't actually crush koji by hand because it is dry and hard, but you should use the image of squeezing and crushing it. It looks like this. As you mix the koji while squeezing it, you will see white bubbles floating on the surface. This is the umami ingredient. You can smell the good smell. It smells really good. When preparing Hishio, it is important to use only the best soy sauce. If you use a cheap soy sauce that comes in a plastic bottle, the taste of the soy sauce will come out directly, so it is best to use a soy sauce that has been aged for a long time and is naturally brewed. Here's what it looks like. Hishio koji is a combination of barley koji and soybean koji. You can see soybeans and barley like this. This is about all you need to mix. It is very easy to prepare by just mixing them together. After the mixture has been prepared like this, add kombu. Kombu is added to bring out the umami flavor. Immediately after preparation, the water content is very high. However, the dried koji gradually absorbs water, so about 30 minutes or an hour later, the condition changes slightly. It is fine to leave it as it is on the day of preparation, but please mix it every day for about a week from the next day. After about 2 weeks, the condition of the water will change considerably. It depends on the season and other factors, but after about 3 to 4 days, the condition changes dramatically. The water content will be very low and the mixture will be dry. There is no problem even if this happens, so do not worry about it and continue mixing every day without adding water. After about 2 weeks of daily mixing, the mixture will become nice and thick, and you will be able to enjoy it very much. By the way, this is the Hishio that I have been growing for several years by adding more and more water. It is sludgy, and now that the temperature is warmer, you can hear the puk sound when you open the lid. This is evidence that the yeast fungus is active. This is what we usually mix every day. If you want to use this Hishio for a long time, you can add more when the amount gets low. When you want to add more Hishio, you can put Hishio no Hana, soy sauce, and water in this large container, instead of putting them in a separate container as you do when making a new batch. Put the entire bag of Hishio no Hana directly into this container. Soy sauce and water are also directly on top of it as it is. Continue to add more and more. If you put large-sized kelp like this, you can take out the kelp after it has matured and use it to marinate meat or fish. Kombu is also added to add flavor. You can leave the kelp in all the time, or take it out when the time is right and use it to dip fish or meat, etc. Mix it like this. It would be a waste to wash off the Hishio on your hands when you mix it, so you can wipe it off and marinate something in it. So, this time, I explained how to prepare Hishio and how to add more.